whetting our appetites with some NBA basketball, Greg. It gets no better than this.
I'll tell you, these teams seem to be really hungry, right? Guys love winning the holiday games. It just makes victory and that turkey tomorrow taste a little bit sweeter.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. They've got McDaniels. He's out there with Duran. Knipple out there with Price. McDaniels a screen on Sexton. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. 5 to shoot. Garland finds Sexton. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Price looking it over. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now, here's Duran. Tight defense on him. Rebounded by Conan Niederhauser.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Back to Garland. Pass to Conan Niederhauser. Leonard inside. Duran's on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team.
That's on Jalen Duran. And make no mistake about it, Kawhi Leonard-Clark can still take over a game.
Yeah, it's all about him being healthy. I mean, when he's healthy, he is unstoppable. The mid-range game is platinum level. He can make threes. His strength, driving to the basket and finishing, is so underrated but clearly obvious because it seems like guys just bump off of him, fall off of him when he goes to the rack with force.
Duran, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Sexton. Here's Leonard. And he jams it with authority.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Shot by McDaniels. No good.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Out to the wing. The open look here for Sexton. Offline with his 3.
They're a little slow out of the gates. Just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
McDaniels a screen on Garland. Here's Price. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Leonard. Garland. That falls. Nice speed that time from Leonard.
Gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
Price outside. Pass to Knipple. Now here's McDaniels. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Really left alone that time. Garland's got 5.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Hornets trail by 7. Now here's Price. Duran with a screen on Garland to stop the run. Offensive rebound to the right side. Duran sets the screen for Price. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Garland. And here we go. Sexton's got room. Again, Los Angeles.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Sexton the pass to Champagnie. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Price. It's over Garland. Here's Duran. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Garland. Fires the 3. Duran pulls it in.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Price against Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by Conan Niederhauser.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Sexton. Pass to Conan Niederhauser. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Duran with the screen on Sexton. In the corner, Kneppel with it. And the 3 off target.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Hands it from downtown.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Price will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Down by 12. Pass to Kamare. Outside Porter. Beyond the arc. Hunter with some nice defense. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 18-4 run right now. And here is Garland. He's defended by Price. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Charlotte. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And the basket by Kamare.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now Reeves. Still without a basket. Garland with the bucket.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And it goes down 2 points. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And it's Price missing. Clippers leading by 13. And Garland has it in the corner. 1:29 left to play here in the first. Shot's good. He's got 12.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Price. Inside, here's Kamare.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Teams changing it up here. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Porter against Leonard. Pass to Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. White with it. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Outside, Porter. Clock at 6. Back to Ware. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Charlotte shooting their first foul shot of the night. Free throw good. Ware. Here's Sears. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's Thomas on the wing. Over Reeves. That's good from Thomas on the assist by White.
Well, the moment that ball is headed towards Thomas, he has one thing on his mind.
Here's Leonard. Can't hit from the elbow.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Cam Thomas is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Tamani Kamara. And it's Ware in at the 5, down low. Last outing for Charlotte, they won that game against the Boston Celtics. White looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And the foul called on Tamani Kamara. That's his first foul. Clippers leading by 7. Outside Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Pass to Kamara. Here's Ware. Guarded by Jackson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Leonard, no luck. Hornets trail by 7. And here's White. Still yet to score. Pass to Kamara. Porter outside. Rebounded by Jackson. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. For 3, Williams. Hornets with the rebound. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's White. He's guarded closer. It's Porter outside. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
At home.
Hunter's checked in for Isaiah Jackson.
Let's hear it for all the visitors. Substitution on the court.
And it's Leonard, top of the key. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Sears. White covering. And that one's good. Hunter. And the Clippers lead by 6.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
White dishes to Thomas. And the layup falls. Thomas got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Leonard, the pass to Williams. Hunter on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. Hornets trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Jacks up a 3. The Hornets pull it in. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Here's the floater. Hornets keep it alive. Hartenstein finds Thomas. And here's White. 5 to shoot. Hartenstein with the screen for White. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The Clippers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Porter after the Clippers pick up 2. Thomas kicks to Porter and stolen by Leonard. Here's Sears, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Price against Garland. Price kicks to McDaniels. Offensive rebound. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
He can light up the night. Garland, no stranger to scoring in bunches.
Here's Price. Down low. And finished off by McDaniel.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Pass to Conan Niederhauser. Now, here's Garland.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Lets it go with the three. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 6 assists here tonight.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
Now, here's Price. There's the triple. Here's Durant. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Leonard looking around. Los Angeles making a switch here. Reeves is checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your players. Number 15, Austin Reeves.
Fires the three. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now, here's Durant. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Austin Reeves picks one up. The Hornets have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Shooting 1.
Now, here's Garland. 17 points in the game. 1:33 left to play. In the first half, drops it in from 14 feet away.
And I like seeing Garland use that mid-range area. He is so effective, and it puts so much pressure on the defense.
And it's Price missing. Clippers leading by 4. From the baseline, Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Kneppel. Back to Price. Kneppel setting the pick for Price. Here's Kneppel. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And Duran slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now, here's Price. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Price. McDaniels, a screen on Garland. And finished off by McDaniel.
McDaniels going upstairs with an athletic move.
There's Garland. That shot misses. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
48.
not showing enough fight defensively. Take some pride in getting some stops. This is when your leader has to step in and say something.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys. From Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They've got Colin Sexton. Also, Darius Garland out there. And it's Conan Niederhauser in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And, Gia, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And this offensive package is as polished as anyone.
So it's the Hornets now, following Colin Sexton's 3. Here's Price. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Hornets trail by 3. Price outside. Pass to Kneppel. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got 5 assists tonight.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Conan Niederhauser. 8 points for him. And Leonard has it in the corner. Outside, Sexton. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte, Champagnie off target from outside.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Ware dishes to Jones. McDaniels a screen on Sexton. For the lead. The rebound by Champagnie. Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. To the middle. It's deflected. Leonard with the steal. Here's Sexton. Goes back up. And the basket by Conan Niederhauser. Conan Niederhauser's got 10.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Kneppel setting the pick for Price. Here's McDaniels. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Leonard. And pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now Price to the inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
They set the pick. Pass to Knipple. And Knipple slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Timeout. And timeout. Can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Outside Leonard. Pass to Garland. Hornets with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Spencer, the pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Porter Jr. showing off the versatility, setting the screen that time before rolling for the hoop.
Outside Garland. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Garland's got 22.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Michael Porter. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Thomas. Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Spencer, guarded by Garland. A nice shot by Spencer. Spencer's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Leonard on the wing, covered by Kamara. Here's Sexton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Sexton's got 10 points.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
Pass to Kamara, and here's Porter. Here's Spencer. There's a screen by Kamara. 6 to shoot. A floater. Spencer's shot is off. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Clippers. Takes it inside. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you. And it's a deuce.
Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Hornets.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Here's Spencer, guarded by Garland. Right side, Porter. This one for three. The offensive rebound, and he gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
Outside Leonard. Back to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Kamare. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Spencer. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. And here they come. And Sexton slams it in.
And it's clear that Sexton loves getting out in transition. He has a strong sense for how to capitalize.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Kamare. Outside, Jones. Porter a screen on Sexton. Jones kicks to Porter. Fires for three. Sexton grabs the board. Clippers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half. Up to this point, going 7 of 14. Garland, no good. The Hornets trail. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. And Jones has it in the corner. There's a screen by Kamara. Inside. Stolen by Garland. Williams looking around. Garland against Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson kicks to Garland. Over Jones. Garland, no good.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Here's Spencer. Kamara with it. Porter a screen on Williams. Here's Kamara. And the Hornets miss again. The Clippers leading. Outside Williams. Leonard finds Garland. Back to Leonard. He can't hit that time.
Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody. He's just got to feel fortunate that his teammates have picked up the slack for him.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. And here's Price. To the left wing, trying to get something going. Drills it from outside. 7 points in the game.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. I've got Price, Duren out there with Knipple. And it's Diabate in at the power forward position. To the paint. Here's Duren. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He hits the second from the line. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Sears. A floater. Chalk up 2 there. And here's Price. He brings it up for Charlotte. To the middle. Leonard with the steal. For 3, Williams. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Now, here's Price. Pass to Duren. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Outside Leonard. The Hornets pull it in. Duren's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Price outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside Leonard. To the inside. Jackson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Back to Price. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, some solid defense there from Jackson.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Sears' shot is off. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Back to Price. Knipple setting the pick for Price. Pass to Knipple. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren. And the Hornets making a change here. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Los Angeles making a switch here. Moreland's checked in. Tamani Kamara, he's checked in for the Hornets. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Hornets with the lead. Now Price. For the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Leonard with the ball. Kamara on him.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Can't connect from short range. Clippers trail by 4. Reeves outside. Pass to Leonard from past the arc. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
McDaniels outside. Price outside. 5 on the clock. McDaniels sets a screen for Price. 18 feet out. That misses off the backboard. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land. 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Reeves. Got a hand on it. Price with it. And there's the drive, and the shot goes in. Price has got the lead up to 6 now for the Hornets.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Reeves the pass to Garland. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Price. To the wing right side. McDaniels, a screen on Leonard. Price finds McDaniels.
You see McDaniels setting the pick and then finding a soft spot in the defense on his way to the basket. That's good work.
Pass to Moreland. Down low. On the wing, Reeves. From outside, off the mark.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's Kamara. He's covered by Leonard. Hunter there for the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing here by 8.
Look, we know Leonard is a crafty, clever scorer, and he knows exactly how to get the defense out of position to draw fouls.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And he knocks down the first one.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Leonard hits them both. Here is Price. Here's Thomas. Beyond the arc. Up again. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
Porter comes away with the hustle bucket. That time, using his size to make an impact on the offensive glass.
McDaniels against Leonard. Here's Champagny. It on the wing. Thomas covering.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Price outside. Here's McDaniels. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Strong move off the glass.
One thing about Leonard around the bucket now, because he's got those humongous mitts, it helps him control the rock like very few players can.
Now Thomas. Now here's Price. No good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He can't make his second free throw either. Missing both.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Big shot player Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
Here's McDaniel. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Coming up big in the clutch. McDaniels with the highlight reel hoop.
Leonard against McDaniel. Leonard inside. Sexton fires, and down goes the three.
This is what leaders do. You gotta love seeing Sexton own these moments and coming up clutch. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you gotta foul. I mean, it's gonna come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick two and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Thomas pulls it down. And now they foul and stop the clock. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The long shot, no good. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother me. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.